I had completely broken inside after living alone in the deserted rooms of this vast mansion. Loneliness gnawed at my soul every moment. But that night, something was about to happen that would change my life forever. A new, tough young chartered accountant named Naman had recently been appointed to check the mansion's financial records and old ledgers. Naman was a completely tough, tall, strong, athletic man with sharp features and deep, piercing eyes. Whenever he spoke to me regarding files or financial accounts in the mansion, his tough and commanding personality created a strange stir in my heart. His deep gaze seemed to perceive the sadness and loneliness on my face. On that stormy night around 12 o'clock, when the entire area was in deep sleep, I heard a strange sound of a steel safe turning and heavy laser files falling from the old office room at the back of the mansion. That was the part of the mansion where it was often dark. There was a lot of fear in my heart, but the sound that pierced through the silence heightened my curiosity. Holding a brass candle stand in my hand, I cautiously moved towards that secret chamber. The atmosphere of the room was extremely damp, filled with the scent of old files and enveloped in silence. As soon as I entered, I saw that the large iron cabinet for accounts had been moved, and a secret passage to the basement was visible behind it. A faint red light was shining from inside. Just as I was about to take a step towards that secret passage, a strong, tough hand suddenly grabbed my wrist with its warm and muscular fingers from behind. I was about to scream when another hand covered my lips. A heavy, warm, and passionate voice whispered near my neck, "Deepti, don't scream. I am Naman." I could feel the touch of his tough and warm breaths on my neck. Without making a sound, he reached behind and pushed open the heavy rosewood door of the bathroom and that secret room. And he raised the iron latch so forcefully that its sharp clang resonated directly into my heartbeat. He held my wrist firmly in the dark corner. He touched my face very closely. In the soft light of the candle, there was a strange obsession and intensity shining in his eyes. He whispered softly, "Every day seeing you suffering alone in this large house, writhing and talking to the walls of this deserted mansion, pierced my heart. The urge to alleviate the loneliness, fear, and thirst in your eyes was suppressed within me. But today, in this closed room, all that loneliness, fear, and distance will end forever." His intense and uncontrollable demeanor was sending a new current through my entire being. I said to him in a trembling, helpless voice, "Naman, please stop now. What are you doing? Someone will see. It will lead to a huge disaster." But Naman was only consumed by the obsession to erase my sadness, eliminate the fear of the mansion, and completely make me his own. He stretched out both of his strong arms and pulled me into his embrace. His firm and warm touch allowed me to completely shed the years of loneliness. He said, "Forget the accounts and the flight of the world. Deep." As he gathered my scattered hair from my face with his warm fingers, I exclaimed, "Naman, please let go." But my eyes automatically closed, and my entire being leaned into his arms. In the confines of that dark room, the night became even more beautiful, mysterious, and intense. Outside, there was the silence of rain, and inside, a storm of our breaths. The approach was incredibly intense, emotional, and passionate. In his fierce, masculine, and boundless love, there was a tranquility for which I had been yearning for years. After that uncontrollable storm of love, Naaman held my hand and led me inside that hidden door. There was an old iron box there, containing the long-lost will and original documents of the mansion from years ago, which Naaman entrusted me with that and made me feel like the true owner of this mansion. When the first rays of morning light filtered through the cracks in the window, then our breaths finally calmed. Days passed, and hidden from everyone's eyes behind closed doors, our secret affair climbed. The pain of staying away from the fields and the pain of the mansion stood completely in front of this young accountant's uncontrollable love and loyalty. Friends, sometimes life brings us to this point where behind closed doors and dark paths, true peace, security, and real love are hidden.